I'm your host, the Diggity Diggity Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open, that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. And listen, our first guest is a local artist and an old friend of the show. She joins us to speak about how the recent projects that she's gotten involved with, including a spring exhibit highlighting the importance of mental health and suicide prevention. She's going to talk about that and a whole lot more. She's going to share that latest work with us, as well as so much more. So please welcome to the show, Olga Correa. Olga, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
How
Thank you
are
so
you?
much.
So you've been
I'm,
traveling around doing things, huh?
yeah, yeah, keeping busy as
But that's
usual.
how you do it. That's how you have to do it. So for those who are meeting you for the first time, just tell a little bit about yourself and what you do. I know you're a graduate from FIT and from art and design, and you've been in this business for some time now, right?
Very long time, yes.
What piqued your
Um,
interest?
a born talent of art. Um, I attended high school of art and design, and then I went to FIT, graduated FIT. Actually, was a fashion designer for 15 years. For many companies like
Mm.
JQ, Google Boy, back in the 80s, all the way to the 90s.
Mm.
So now I'm back into the art. So I made sure that I actually use my art as uh, to promote and kind of help you. Kind of try to focus on that as well. And that's why I was a part of it's called Life is Precious. It's for suicide prevention for Latin teenage girls,
Yeah.
which it's really important. So I donated one of my pieces to be auctioned off so they can raise money for that cause, which is really great.
Beautiful. And that's some of the things that you've been working on this summer, right? Because you always pop
Uh,
up onto the show, and sometimes you're traveling across the country or in another
right.
country, and then you come back and do your thing right here.
Summer, yeah.
But you
And I also
continue to dance no matter where you go.
participated, exactly. I participated with Bronx Week. I actually did a workshop for kids in the library, a
Yeah.
Morris so I did that for that week. It was really fun. I love working with kids. I had another show um beneath the surface with One Art Space, which I usually do a lot of shows there as well. And that was really a big show.
Yeah.
Usually one of the show at One Art Space in Tribeca. I mean, amazing art. The turnout is insane. So I love working and putting my art there as well.
That was curated by Mia, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So,
That was a big group art exhibition.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Was that was it during Harlem Week? I mean, Bronx Week.
I believe so. I think it was during that week as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Beautiful. So what's going on with you? You're working with the mental health exhibits and things of that nature. Explain that.
Right. So what we did was we they contacted artists and you kind of just uh, donate a piece and they auction it off and raise money for that particular cause.
Yeah.
I think it was Apple Bank that was also involved with it, and it was showcased there. And yeah, so that's just something that you donate, and you would hope that you raise
Yeah.
enough money for that
But it was a spring exhibit, though, right? Highlighting the
exhibit, yeah.
importance of mental health and suicide prevention.
Especially for Latin teen girls, it was that particular group that I participated with.
Yeah.
That's anything spring,
And it just raises money for one of the programs,
absolutely.
and that's a program in the Bronx.
Yes, But
Beautiful.
they have sites all over the city. I'm not quite sure what are the sites, but it's an organization,
Uh-huh.
and they also focus in just the food programs and stuff like that, where you can kind of capture that demographic of girls.
Yeah. Did that have anything to do with the Boone Avenue Walls fundraiser? Or is that something different?
No, that yeah, Boom Avenue Wall is located in the Bronx, on Boom Avenue. Um, it spans over 40 blocks. They
Uh-huh.
have artists across the world, and they come and they paint for 3 days. Uh, so this is my second year actually participating, so I'm kind of really excited. So we do a mural, and you never know what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have music, food, just come out as a whole festival, 3 day festival. So that's coming up this month.
Yeah, beautiful. That's coming up. And then you could tell us about your connection with the Bronx Writers and the Boogie Down Grind Cafe. Because the last time you were here, you were talking about that. We were going to go over there and check you out.
Right. Yeah, I love Majora. She owns the Boogie Down Grind. I usually paint there. They have an outside dining area which is built like a train,
Yeah,
and I usually paint on the train, whatever the theme is.
yeah.
I spend a lot of time there, and she also um is the owner of Bronxlandia, which is an open space, all-purpose kind of venue. You
Mm.
can sell, you can have parties, and that's also it's spectacular because there's an old train station. It used to be a Metro North old train station, and there's amazing artwork in that location now. Um, I had brought a couple of people in, and it just kind of took off. So you have a lot of amazing artwork in that space if you go and check it out.
Excellent, excellent. And then currently you're working with the New York Public Library, donating your time over there at the Morris Park, right?
Yes, I do a lot of after school workshops with the teens and the kids, and oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah,
I love working there.
yeah.
I mean, the staff is amazing, and I spend a lot of time with them there. And the kids are amazing. Some of them are just, and they don't even go to art school, but they have the talent is insane. So I love working there. I spend a
Yeah.
lot of time there as well.
You letting the youngsters know that that path that you took. You're sharing your wonderful experience with them.
Absolutely, absolutely. I told them, as a matter of fact, even more so with social media. I mean, you don't need to know someone. You can just put your artwork out and promote yourself for free.
Yeah, excellent. You do so much in our community. You know, is there anything that we missed? And we'd like to come and see you perform maybe one time.
I also worked with, I have to write everything down, with the Bronx Council Historical Society. I did a live painting there. They actually have archived some of my work and some of my interviews,
Uh huh.
and which is really amazing because that's something that is going to last forever, and anyone can dig in and just see my interview and some of my work. But we had a live painting, and I actually painted with BG 183, which he's part of the task crew. Um, and we actually known each other since we were kids. So it was
Uh,
really awesome to actually do a collab with him. It was amazing.
beautiful.
Long,
And of course you posted everything up, right? Everything's on social media and on your website.
yeah, you can find my stuff at Olga Correa _art.
I was rolling my tongue on your last name.
Correa.
Right. Oh, good. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate and love you.
Always a pleasure.
Keep doing your thing, okay?
Thank you.
All right, and come back again. All right, we'll take a quickie break. We'll come back and give you a whole lot more right here on Open. Stand by.